I am going to say those prayers that every single child and student that needs to have a positive influence in their life is going to have that opportunity now. With the momentum that was in that room tonight and the individuals, I get goosebumps because I know it's going to make such a huge difference. And the excitement that was coming for those individuals tonight, I get choked up to know how much of an impact they're going to have. That 1 hour, one-on-one, can have a lasting change in a child's life until they're, throughout their whole life. I do. I've been very privileged and very humbled by having a mentor guide me for many years through my career life. We meet once a month for breakfast. I'll be actually meeting with him next week, where we've been able to sit down and we talk about what are the challenges and how do I interact and how do I handle this situation, or just sit back and laugh. But it's always been nice to have somebody just bounce ideas off of, because you don't feel like you're alone. And that's something that it doesn't matter if you're 5 years old or if you're 55 years old, just to know that somebody's got your back makes a huge difference. This is a safe and caring and kind environment that they should come to the table just being themselves. And if they can come to the table being themselves, it's going to make a change for the mentor and the mentee. And nobody should be shy or afraid or think that they're not good enough or they don't have the right skills. It doesn't matter. Just knowing that somebody's got your back, it makes a huge difference. Just think about it. 1,100 individuals. I counted 145 quickly, and I know there was more in there. But if everybody just talks to 3 people or 4 people, the sky's the limit. Because if you bring in one person and that person brings in one person, and it's not that it's going to take a lot of time, 1 hour a week can make such a difference. So, and you're bringing your gifts. Just having a conversation like we're having with a child is going to make a huge difference. So 1,100 people, I think it's a piece of cake. I think it's going to be a really piece of cake, because it's all going to be about, a snowball effect. Because, you know what? When a little kid sits there and says, "Why don't I have a mentor?" and somebody hears that, they're going to stop and say, "Wait a minute, I'll find somebody." And there's going to be a lot of kids that say, "Why can't I have a mentor?" And we can't say no to that. That's our responsibility as an individual and adult in our community. We're their role models. Kids are going to want to be the big brother, big sister to the kids that are coming through. Think about it. If you're in a first, second, third, fourth grade and get a mentor now, think about when you're a 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th grader. You're going to be able to want to give that information and that feedback back to the little ones. And hopefully it'll just keep going. And by the time they get into high school, their paths are going to change, and they're going to be looking to their mentor to say, how do I go on to college? Or how do I get a job? But then they're going to be the role model that's going to the little ones too. So it's going to be a cyclical, a cycle that can hopefully become positive rather than negative. And so much in our community is negative, and we don't need that anymore. We got to stop that.